Welcome back to the channel. Sometimes we measure obedience by results. If things turn out well, we think we obeyed correctly. If things turn out hard, we wonder if we missed God. But the truth is this: obedience is not about outcomes. It's about trust, alignment with God's will, and long-term spiritual blessings. Proverbs 3 verse 5 to 6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make your paths straight." Obedience flows from trust. We obey not because we can predict the outcome, but because we know the one giving the command. Like Abraham, who left his home without knowing where he was going. Hebrews 11 verse 8. We are called to obey because God is trustworthy, even when the path looks uncertain. 2. Obedience is about alignment with God's will. Jesus prayed in Gethsemane, "Not my will, but yours be done." Luke 22 verse 42. That's the heart of obedience. It's not about making life easier. It's about aligning our lives with God's will. Sometimes God's will leads us into storms, as it did with the disciples in Matthew 14. But obedience positions us where his power and presence can be revealed. 3. Obedience brings long-term spiritual blessings. Deuteronomy 28 verse 2 says, "All these blessings will come upon you and accompany you if you obey the Lord your God." The blessings of obedience are not always immediate. Joseph was betrayed, falsely accused, and imprisoned. Yet his obedience positioned him to save nations. Obedience may not guarantee comfort today, but it secures God's favor and fruitfulness tomorrow. Obedience is not a bargaining chip with God. It's not about short-term results. It's about trust, alignment, and lasting blessings. The question is not, what will I get if I obey? But rather, will I trust God enough to obey regardless of the outcome? So today, let's choose obedience, not because of what it guarantees in the moment, but because it pleases God and leads to eternal reward.